Y'all, what's good? It's your boy Q from Change Unexpected. We in the building again. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm out here with my mans. Oops, I can't. Oh yeah, my man's right here. You know, shirt off. It's nice outside. You know, we finna spit some facts. So, shit, let's get into it. Today I want to talk about, well, you don't know, but talk about combating disloyalty. You feel me? And what I mean by that is like when when you're betrayed by somebody, or somebody do something phony, something you didn't think they would ever do. You know what I'm saying? You got to combat that disloyalty by being loyal to yourself. I'm just saying it like that. You gotta be loyal to yourself, man. You gotta stand 10 toes on what you came up with, on what you decided to. What you decided is going to be best for you, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times we go back on our word, back on our, we go back on our morals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta, pretty much, you gotta step into a different zone. You gotta lock in, and you gotta choose you. Let me just say it like that. So, combat disloyalty by being loyal to yourself, and pretty much you can do that by practicing discipline. That's one. Practice commitment and practice self-love. Those three. And I'm gonna just step into each of those three, give a couple pointers on, how those three can help you combat disloyalty from others. You know what I'm saying? And make you be loyal to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of disloyalty to. There's a lot of people that's disloyal to themselves out here. They out here going on against their own word. You know what I'm saying? They tell themselves, I'm gonna leave this person alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually step into this. I'm actually step into this doorway and see where it takes me. You know what I'm saying? But then a lot of the times we go back on that. You know what I'm saying? We end up hanging, we end up talking, we end up interacting with that same person we said we wasn't gonna mingle with. We start overthinking decisions and going back on our word. You say you was gonna apply for this job. You say you was gonna take that course. You say you was gonna buy that. You say you was gonna buy that course. You know what I'm saying? Learn something new. But what you been doing? Come on, what you been doing? You know what I'm saying? You being disloyal to yourself at that point. So pretty much practice discipline, which is number one. Discipline, what I mean is like, you know what I'm saying? So, for example, you say you're gonna do this, do that. You're not gonna mess with this person. You're not gonna interact with that person. You gotta stand 10 toes on that. Hey man, look at this special. I don't know. I guess I never told people I be seeing fellas all the time, but shit, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Little fella right there, left for the team. It don't even want to leave my hand. You feel me? Oh, there we go. But yeah, man, you gotta practice discipline. You gotta discipline yourself. Is what I'm saying. Like, you say you're gonna do this diet. You say you're going to tackle this endeavor. You're gonna move this way. You're gonna move that way. I ain't doing this no more. I ain't doing that no more. You gotta discipline yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta discipline. No discipline, then there's really you're not really moving forward. You understand what I'm saying? You're not really making no moves, no progress if you're not disciplining yourself to actually tackle the plans and goals that you set forth. So discipline yourself, you feel me? Practice discipline. You hear me? Second, you know what I mean, but commitment. Commitment is like sticking to that discipline. You know what I'm saying? You can discipline yourself. You can look out for this and that certain times, but actually committing to yourself, committing to your grind, committing to your self therapy, pretty much, man. Things that's making you happy, things that's keeping you cool. You know what I'm saying? You already been crisscross. You know what I'm saying? You already got to look over your shoulder every once in a while, because there's people out there that have ulterior motives, and you never know until the actions are yielded, man, that you really know their true intentions. You feel me? So that's what I'm getting on that. So, man, practice discipline. Practice commitment. And last but not least, man, self-love, yo. That's like the most important of the three, self-love. You know what I'm saying? If you don't love yourself, you're not going to be committed to yourself, and you're not going to discipline yourself. Simple as that. If you don't love yourself, who going to love you? Keep it real. If you don't love yourself, who going to love you, bro? Dead ass. Like, think about that. You know what I'm saying? We live in a world where you got to provide things, provide. For men, you got to provide, you got to be able to provide protection and provision for your family, for your woman. You know, for a woman, you got to be able to, you got to be able to submit. Let's say that. You got to be able to be submissive, be feminine, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we live in a world where there's a lot, everything is on conditions. Let me just say that. Everything is on conditions. So, with self-love, you got to condition yourself. You got to be on conditions. You feel me? Everything is on conditions. So you're going to love yourself under certain conditions. My fault from going different routes, but I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Love, like self-love is on conditions. You know what I'm saying? You got to set certain boundaries for yourself. You got to set certain morals, certain goals and stuff. Everything is on condition. You don't have nothing set for yourself. What do you want? What you got is unconditional, and nothing is unconditional out here. You're not about to get nothing under no condition. Think about it. You got to set something in stone for yourself, for your life, so it can actually move forward and you can actually see progress. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know I know I've been ranting back and forth, but yeah, man, pretty much, man, just practice discipline, commitment, and self-love. You know, everything gonna fall in place, man. You know what I'm saying? The feeling you get from, already dealing with that disloyalty from others, from yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take that, and you gotta make sure that you never feel that way again. You gotta make sure that you never see that. You never see that again, that situation, whatever it is. You got to make sure you never are back in that place again. Because if you're back in that place again, bro, you backwards, man. You never moved forward. So, where you at? You backwards if you still in that situation, still focusing on that situation. So, man, all in all, combat disloyalty with loyalty to yourself, man, by practicing discipline, commitment, and self-love, man. Most importantly, self-love, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you're only gonna love yourself under certain conditions. You're not gonna love yourself under just any condition, under any unconditional situation. You feel me? So, yeah, you gotta set up things for yourself so you can see that your life is progressing, you know what I'm saying, in the way that you want it to. So yeah, love is not unconditional. It's on conditions, even loving yourself, pretty much. So yeah, man, appreciate y'all watching, man. Q from Change the Unexpected is out. And man, really realize this. Changes is really unexpected, man. So yeah. Be sticking 10 toes and looking over your shoulders every day. You hear me? Q's out. Peace.